Alright, I'm going to do the Shield against Team Helmo and Kofi Kingston in the Chamber. I originally did this before in both an Elimination Tag and the Chamber, but I kept getting interrupted, so it was impossible to actually record without other audio mixing in. Hopefully this goes smoothly. If not, I apologize. Not much I can do about it. House full of people, just kind of going wherever they want to go. These things can occur. Alright, now, with this, my goal is to basically do kind of a war game structure. I love that spot, and I'm glad it happened with Rollins, who is, of course, the smallest member of the Shield and the biggest member of the opposing team, so it makes the most sense logically. Anyway, since this is as close to war games as you're going to get in a game now, in the future, who knows, but for right now, this is as good as it gets. I want this to basically be a match where the Shield gangs up on everyone. And that is not going to occur because Kofi is coming in. So it's now going to be advantage baby faces, much like TNA. At least how TNA used to book the Lethal Lockdown. And they've done a better job of not doing the opposite of what worked for that. For a couple years now, but it used to be the deal where you would book everything opposite because why not? What was done before is old, and so you must do new, and then it's new, even if it's not exactly better. Which is a mentality that led to such wonderful things as a Doomsday Chamber of Blood match, a barbed wire Christmas tree match, and other wackiness that pretty much killed TNA's business years ago, and still kills it today because it's just never been able to gain traction, even with Hogan. It's a very fast Russian leg sweep for Kane. Some of these animations, I wish that they're a bit slowed down. Oh goody, now it's maybe this is like Sheamus's feud, where the baby faces can be booked like heels, where they all have the man advantage, and they're bullying the bad guy. I was hoping there'd be a double team. I love the double team moves in this game. They look pretty good, and of course, as you would want to do in a match like this, you break up your partner's offense and help your team do worse. That was good. That looked weird. Now, this game, this whole series, feels so just outdated. And part of it's because it's an engine that is 13 years old at its core. I mean, this engine was first used for budget games in Japan. It wasn't made for to be the A game engine for the entire genre for a decade. It was just kind of a game engine that they had, and okay, they used it for this. And then fortunately, they also have the Day of Reckoning engine, WrestleMania, or Wrestle Kingdom. All games that have used that. I guess let's call it the GameCube game engine, even though one of the games is on the 360 and two were put on the PS2. But that was Yuke's really third game engine after the Tuken Retsuden one, the SmackDown one, and then that one, which kind of hard to put a name on. I guess if you were going to go with date-wise, you'd go A, B, and C, and that would be C. Although it's actually their best engine as far as having really good matches. If you want to replicate kind of the sport of pro wrestling, you would want to play that. This series gives you a bunch of stuff to do. There isn't really much depth. I mean, the only real depth is in the countering of the analog stick cradles, and even that is not exactly depth. It is just you hit a button and you do something, and you keep doing it. I mean, it's just a very paper-thin layer of depth that masquerades as something more, and it kind of works because really no other game has that much depth for that one particular area, so it makes the game seem more advanced than it really is. Counter timing being changed is another little thing they've done to mix it up a little bit, although sometimes it's a little too hard to counter, and sometimes it'll say you've missed a counter and you haven't. You actually still rattle it off, and there's still a lot of glitches and stuff. Actually, in the version of this I did before, this one you're seeing now, Kane did the Statue of Jesus pose. His arms were outstretched. And I've had that happen before, but normally when it occurs, it will cause someone to grow a second set of arms, which is very strange. Like, Kane is making no effort at all to save his partner. Maybe the mask is obscuring his vision. Nice counter there. Good shot. That kick looks good. There's some movie animations in this I like a lot. And some I don't. I like that knee clip. That looks good. That looks really floaty and would be benefited by the WrestleMania 19 on the GameCube sound effects for slamming into steel, which are absolutely vile. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not entering the ring right there. It took far longer than it should have been anyway.
And Kingston connects with the boot. Right in the kisser. The future squeezing down on the head. Intercepted. Justice.
Bad things were going to occur. And I countered them. Made less bad things occur. Nice elbow strike, nice drop kick.
Justice into the headlock.
There we go. This is another one of those little too choreographed bits there, but it looks okay. Could be a lot worse. Big kick from big kick there, and the guillotine choke. Someone better either make a save or no save needed. Just throw in. Wish someone had a finisher stored up, so that would have resulted in something really cool immediately, but it still kind of did. Got a big double DDT coming up here. And I'll let Lemon go for a pin there, so I can kind of. Yeah, that's so I can take a beating. I don't mind taking a choke slam, but I would much prefer it be a top rope counter, so at least look really cool. Although the choke slam that comes up from that is not exactly the one Kane does. Big power bomb. Big drop kick. Nice move there. Nice. I don't know how Kofi can quite see that, but somehow he did. Their toss, the time to hip toss, it's pretty good. Nice drop kick there. Shield has some measure of an advantage, and of course there is a counter. And Mr. Small Package scores a pin with a small package, shockingly enough. Wait a minute, oh my goodness, I went for a big move. I thought, hey, maybe I'll get a win there. Didn't happen. Oh, maybe it will now. There we are. Nice drop toe hold. Needle the spine. Go for a cover. One. Only a one. That's a little disappointing. Nice stiff elbow to the face. Terry Funk punch combination here. Kind of fits his mannerisms. He's very, very much like Terry Funk was years ago with his strange body language.
Look at that knee. What an impact. Oh man, he landed right on his neck from that German. He could pin us.
Thank goodness I got it. I don't want it to be 1-on-3 again.
There's the cover. Can he do
I love that despite the babyface is having the advantage this whole time, the best they can muster is still a 1.
And again, Justice. His shoulders are down.
It's kind of frightening. And that didn't really do much. Let's see if I can score a win here and make the odds even, and then get things going to kind of more how I wanted them to go in this match, which is more domination from the Shield.
Justice just got blasted.
It's going to be some kind of a choke. No lock, perhaps. No, it's going to be the big power bomb.
Oh, what a counter. Wow. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
And some punches. Maybe some blood. No, no blood. That's disappointing. Oh, nice spin kick.
Echoing around the arena.
Very nice spin kick there. So that did not result in a pin. Oh, no. Why did I stop from chokeslamming Brian? Oh, no. That did not work in my favor. It would have made much more sense to do, oh, I'd actually rather have Kofi do this than take a chokeslam.
Here's a cover, and he hits the drop kick. What impact! Oh,
Alright, let's see what I can do here pinfall-wise.
Oh my gosh!
Nice cradle. Doing pin covers here. And it's too late for him to... Oh, I thought for sure it was going to be too late for him to do anything. And it did not really matter. Big belly to belly.
Whoa, what a monster Kane is. Hooking the leg. He just
If he gets two on that, Kane, quote-unquote, helps Brian up by seemingly trying to kill him, which I don't really mind. Nice knee to the face there. Big tilt-a-whirl. Punch in the rib cage. Superman punch. Oof. Arm drag. Owens. Thank God he had the cover. Give me time to get out of that. Look at everyone's disappearing now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Big shot to the back here.
Big red machine has been busted open.
Yeah, now's a good time to go to the floor because
Not this. He's looking at it again.
I can actually score a pin here. Oh, come on. That should have been a 3 right there.
Oh, that could break your tail.
It said hit B and do a pin, and then it did this. Which is not that.
We know what this is.
Not what I wanted.
That's it.
Well, I can still...
And there's the double team.
Alright, I went for the pin cover first, by golly. That's a good thing I did because I got a pin as a result.
Big red machine has... Watch it. Watch it.
And there's the snapmare driver. Not exactly what he does in real life, but it's close enough.
Impressive suplex. Whoa. Don't get up.
Do some double teaming.
Justice wants to do some jaw jacking. This is it.
And in hindsight, maybe I should have gone for the pin
And this has got to be it.
on the floor there, but yeah, now we can do some double teams.
And that's it for Kofi. Reversed. And here's a cover.
I can kind of do my shield dominates all deal that I wanted to do and couldn't do because the babyfaces kept getting in the ring and ruining my little plan. And then like the regular elimination chamber where you can predict or, you know, set up who comes in when, you can't do that in the tag mode. Well, that's pretty darn cool right there.
Look at this. Could it be? Whoa! Whoa!
Nice backdrop.
Ouch! What a landing. Look,
Big
the
knee.
intensity. Yeah, what a move. He fails to connect. What a fierce kick.
This could be bad. This could be quite painful. It's hoping it'd be bloody as well, but unfortunately it's not bloody. It's just...
Look at those
Oh, there we go.
eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big. Daniel
Oh, what the hell that was?
holds the great counter. The future.
That's kind of like a do-si-do. Double suplex coming up. Looks good.
A suplex like that takes a lot of
And
power
time for
and
his
delivers a lot of
snapmare
impact.
driver,
He's looking to put his opponent
which is
away right
really sick. It should result in a big win for the Shield. Believe in the Shield, all that good stuff.
Justice wins.
In the end, it kind of worked out well towards the story I wanted it to. Not exactly perfectly, but nonetheless, reasonably well. Well, that'll do it for this. Take care.